Good evening to my lecture upon Aznira and my beloved friends. Today, we would like to present our project 2. My name is Ishwari Anapan Shanmugam and my cut metric number is 13DDT 19F1052. So firstly, I would like to give a talk about our introduction of KASMARAN online cooking class. So basically, KASMARAN online cooking class is a website where users can learn new recipes. So in our website, there will be only one database. So it will be very easy to use for the users. And our aim is to give accurate and speedy recipes to our users. And in our website, we will also upload ingredients and description about it. So it will be easy for the users to buy the items from the shop. Furthermore, users can also send their feedback to us through email or WhatsApp. So we, as admin, we will secure the login and we will update the profile at any timing and we will manage the account. We, as admin, can add and modify the website. These days, most of the recipes posted in website is like making up. Mereka reka sendiri dengan resepi yang tidak begitu sehat. So, many recipes or cooking steps in hard copies or written on papers. It is very hard for people who are in modern era now. So because of that, KASMARAN online cooking management system has a solution to manage, update, approve and search for the recipe in an easier way. Moreover, our system is a web-based system that we create in Android Studio as language and interface of the website. Lastly, I would like to say that KASMARAN online cooking class is containing the process for creation, management, approval, storing and inactivation of the recipes. Next, I would like to explain about our problem statement. Before that, I would like to explain what is problem statement. Problem statement is usually the problem is where your process improvement project will address. So basically, we could say that problem statement will outline the negative points of the current situation and explain why this matters. So problem statement for our KASMARAN cooking class will be, people who are going for work have no time to cook food. Currently, many people, or we could even say many housewives, busy on their work. Some of them didn't know the meals that they want to cook. It is normal for couples or family members who work or for singles who lives alone to cook their food. But what if they consume the same food every day? Obviously, they will get bored, right? Next, second problem statement will be thinking of what to cook is also a difficult problem. So to attract their children, parents need to exchange the menu daily. If not, children will start to eat junk food, which is not healthy at all. So parents should not only think to what recipe to cook, they also need to consider the nutrition that their children will be eating. And some of the parents will forget to buy ingredients to stock in their kitchen. And this is where the problem will occur when they want to try to prepare a meal within a short time. It will be difficult for parents to think what to cook with a limited ingredients. Last problem statement will be users who are interested to learn cooking. So the feeling of nourishing yourself knowing that there are no hidden ingredients. Okay, cooking is not difficult and you can create many great dishes without much time or skills. And you get to experience yourself with and experience totally new things in cooking. The third one will be objective. So the objective to be achieved for our project will be to create a system about the dishes and help the user to manage their ingredients for more efficient cooking and the food organization process. And the second one will be to develop a system based on the online cooking system that can be appropriately implemented in their cooking. And the third one will be introducing the healthy cooking in our website, and users may try a new and a healthy foods so that user will also learn lifetime skills through their practicing basic math skills such as counting, weighing and measuring their trekking time. So now I would like to explain the scope of our project. So before that, I would like to explain briefly about scope. So project scope is a part of project planning where it involves the determining and documenting a list, project goals, task and the cost. The documentation of a project scope will explain the boundaries of the project, and it will also establish responsibilities for each team member and set up the procedures for how completed work will be verified and approved. And during the project, this documentation will help us to remain focused on to be on task. And it also provides the guidelines for making decision about change the request during this project. So the next will be system scope. Before I explain about system scope of this project, I would like to explain briefly about the system scope. So system scope describes the current system that the required application package is expected to replace or interface with. And the description contains a table that describes the functionality of each system. And each system in the table is annotated with indicators as to whether the anticipated application package will replace the system or not. Then take responsibility for managing the business object, and then interface with the system by providing business objects to it, and interface with the system by accessing its object, and lastly synchronize its execution with that of the system. Here we go, system scope of our project. So our project scope is to develop a system which is KASMARAN online cooking class, which will be the system on which the software can be used by the user. And this project is developed on a desktop application and also in a handphone application. So user can use in the both of these things. And this application is created using Android Studio software. And secondly will be KASMARAN online cooking class has much scope which is in present and in future. So as you can see, in present situation, the system can be accessed in the mobile devices and also in desktop using the software by Android Studio. And in future situation, user will learn to cook new recipes through our KASMARAN online cooking class. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, saya Nur Najih Habibti Ismail, nombor metrik 13 DDT 19F1178. Saya akan terangkan user scope, project significance and literature review. 4.2 User scope. Scope is the place where we translate user needs and business objective into specific requirements for what content and functionality the product will offer to users. 4.2.1 User. To use our system, user need to register their details and need to pay RM5. Once a user have done the payment in our account, they will receive the reference number through their email or WhatsApp. Then once they have received their account number, they can sign in and start to use the website. Then they can view Chinese, Malays and Indian recipes. Users can also view the video to see the cooking steps. 4.2.2 Guests. Guests is like users that does not want to register themselves by paying RM5. Guests can just view one video of cooking recipe in our website, and if they click next to watch any other video, there will a pop-up message showing guests that error, you have reached your limited watching videos. Please register to be our member to enjoy watching unlimited videos. 4.2.3 Admin. Admins need to sign in first on the website. Then as admin, we will ensure that the system will run smoothly. We will update and fix the problem that occur from our system. We also make sure to do the maintenance for our KASMARAN online cooking class system so that we'll not have any problem to use the system. We also manage correspondence by answering emails and sorting mail. Furthermore, we assist in planning and uploading the video on the website. 5.0 Project Significance. Our system is to ensure that the users can cook more quickly and easily without thinking what to cook daily for their family. Our system also makes the users to cook more delicious and healthy food with healthy ingredients. Lastly, our system will also interact the users who look to cook. 6.0 Literature Review. literature review in the form of a comprehensive summary of a specific topic from the previous research. The research is of article research, journal research, book and other source. The purpose of a literature review is to survey the journal, articles, scholarly books to prevent duplication of the research paper and provide credit of the original researcher of the journals, articles or books.
Assalamualaikum, saya Cik Atira F1094 will be present for this project starting from literature review. So the first literature review is for system Cookly. Cookly was brought to life 5 years ago with the mission to bring people together through food and culture while preserving and sharing our food tradition around the world. With a community of more than 1,000 passionate cooks across 50 countries that share their local food heritage through authentic cooking practices, we accomplished to be featured as Apple's App of the Day and were even crowned by CNN as the startup that puts food tourism off the map. We are passionate about everything we do, so are our partners and users. We want to make food tradition accessible all over the world by sharing knowledge and creating human connection while enjoying a hands-on, unforgettable experience around food. The advantages is real-time data and visual plazas combine technology and life skills of cooking. The disadvantages is a complex system for use by the user and a bit expensive. The second literature review is for the system Malaysia Dishes with Roots and Ranita. Malaysian food is a rich tapestry of myriad of culture. Ruth and Ranita, a mother-daughter team, share delightful family secrets from their home kitchen in Kuala Lumpur. It's happy to the recipe you will learn how to cook have been passed down from generation. Having the delicious sense of spice in your kitchen will make you feel like a real local in Malaysia. Ready to get cooking? Bring together your friends and family no matter where they are in the world and spend an hour connecting and cooking together along with a home cook that will guide you step by step through your visual culinary journey. You will learn about the history and cultural tradition behind the cuisine and personal memories associated with them. Are you hungry already? Get ready beforehand with the list of ingredients and equipment from the preparation section. And at the end of your private cooking class, you will receive the full recipe so you can keep cooking your new favorite dish anytime, anywhere. They are customize the dishes you are making to suit your preference and provide vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options. Ask the host for a personalized offer and they can make this experience even more exclusive. You may also ask about different Malaysian recipes such as masala syad, rendang, nasi lemak, and more. This is private online cooking class is 100% personalized. This experience is 100% online while you are at home. Your host will connect with you from their city via a link that will be provided to you. For this experience, your host will be hosting from their home using their camera. All you must do is get your computer ready, have a proper internet connection and enjoy your tour in a comfy setting. The advantages for this system is free cancellation up to 24 hours in advance. Reschedule at any time without any additional cost. The advantages is many people will forget what they learn and may be too short to really learn enough. The third literature review is from System Lazat Cooking. Malaysians are known for their warm hospitality, readily welcoming visitors in their homes and offering home-cooked food that strives to recreate this traditional sense of hospitality through hands-on cooking courses in a rustic setting. Nestled in a village just outside of Kuala Lumpur city centre with rooster crowing and monkeys scampering through the distant canopy. Our cooking school has the feel of being far away from the hustle and bustle of the city. At Lazat Cooking, it is to bring Malaysian cooking to the world by sharing with you or your family recipe. At Lazat Cooking, the goal is to bring Malaysian cooking to the world by sharing with you our family recipe. The goal is for the virtual cooking class. They are bringing a Malaysian mom straight into your kitchen for a fun and educational 2-hour Zoom live. Learning how to create healthy, authentic, traditional Malaysian cuisine. Besides learning different techniques in Asian curries, sambals, either through stew, stir fry, salt, grills or steam, mom will be happy to share Malaysian custom and culture too. What set them apart from other cooking platforms? The first is our teachers are very passionate and knowledgeable and funny too. We use fresh herbs, spice and some are even plucked from our very own garden. You will learn kitchen hacks, techniques and secret ways to bring out the best flavors. If you are interested to learn about the diverse and many cultures that we are privileged to enjoy, don't worry about not having the same exact ingredients we use in our cooking. We believe in creativity and optimizing what you already have in your pantry. To top it all, we believe in having whilst cooking. Life is too short, do not you agree? The advantages is we are happy to work with you at any your convenient time. Being flexible is one of our mission. 1 hour class is sufficient and fun to capture the beauty of Malaysian food and its culture. Disadvantages, it can be overwhelming. Sometimes the online video are not visible to you in high quality, which can distract you to take the lesson. Methodology is a method that can be defined as a systematic and orderly procedure or process for attaining some objective. It does not describe specific methods and it does specify several processes that need to be followed. These processes constitute a generic framework. They may be broken down in sub-processes, they may be combined, or their sequence may change. However, any task exercise must carry out this process in one form or another. Methodology may be description of process or may be expanded to collection of theories, concepts or ideas as they relate to a particular discipline or field of inquiry. One of the methodologies is waterfall that provides the requirement in recipe management system. By using the waterfall methodology, the system can be done by doing planning, analysis, design, implementation, testing and result. The first step from the waterfall methodology is requirement gathering and analysis. All possible requirements of the system to be developed are captured in this phase. and documented in a requirement specification document. The second one is system design. The requirement specification from the first phase are studied in this phase, and the system design is prepared. This system design helps in specifying hardware and system requirements and helps in defining the overall system architecture. The third one is implementation. With inputs from the system design, the system is first developed in small program called units, which are integrated in the next phase. Each unit is developed and tested for its functionality, which is referred to as unit testing. The fourth step, integration and testing. All the units developed in the implementation phase are integrated into the system. After testing of each unit, post-integration, the entire system is tested for any faults and failures. The fifth step is deployment of system. Once the functional and non-functional testing is done, the product is developed. The product is deployed in the customer environment of release into the market. The sixth step is maintenance. There are some issues which come up in the client environment. To fix the issue, patches are released. Also to change the product, some better versions are released. Maintenance is done to deliver these changes in the customer environment. Conclusion of methodology. By using this model, we can build and ensure that our system can provide a satisfying experience and benefits for the use of all our users. Furthermore, by using this waterfall model, we will able to gather and analyze the system. By this, we can implement the design by user needs. The advantages of this model will be it allows for the parameterization and managerial control. Simple and easy to understand and use. Easy to manage due to the rigidity of the model. Each phase has specific deliverables and a review process. Phases are proceed and complete one at a time. So this is Gantt chart for our system that is a planning schedule that will be made for our system. In conclusion, our project, which is KASMARAN online cooking class, will give more advantages and benefit to our user. User may also access our system through mobile or in laptop. That will be easier for the user to learn the cooking fast. Our system is easy to use and user friendly. We created this system as user friendly so that it will be easy and understandable for the user to use the system. Online cooking classes are better than ever, and these are some of our favorites. Cooking is a life skill that is never too late to learn in. Some moments can feel borderline necessary, depending on your relationship with the concept of adulthood. Our system will also help the people who do not have any idea to cook food for their family. This will be very helpful and effective for the user to learn cooking with new recipes and ingredients. Since pandemic, I have conducted visual cooking classes for private, individual, and large companies. While it is not the same, there are some benefits we use existing kitchen tools and appliances. I will show you how to cook great meals with whatever you have in your kitchen. Furthermore, user will gain skill to choose ingredients. User will get the ability to pick fresh ingredients is an important skill of a competent cook. Then user will learn about ingredient substitutes. Moreover, you will be sure you will be able to cook it again, which is taking part in the entire cooking process. For example, choose ingredients and preparation validates that you can make a great meal in your own kitchen. Then no mask needed. User can cook in the safety and comfort of your own home. Lastly, user can be expand their cooking repertoire. User will learn a few more dishes is so useful during the pandemic. Even when many live on takeout.